In fact, each of his last 2 starts, going back to early August, he's homered. Here's a high fly to right. J.J. Bleday going back. Can't find the ball, and it falls on the track and skips up to a bare hand. Benson never broke stride. He sprints into third, and it's a stand-up triple. Lost in the sky at twilight time by J.J. Bleday.
Well, that is a huge break for the Reds. Now, that ball was hit well. It was just hit really high, and Bleday never saw it until it hit the ground.
And Basayo shoots it into left field down the line. Here comes Pham, and the ball drops foul. Tommy Pham went for a sliding catch. I'm not really sure why. They'll call for review. They've lost their challenge, but it's crew chief review time.
The call on the field is a foul ball. This is a crew chief review.
This ball hit the glove. That's on the chalk. Have you ever seen a weirder walk-off in your life?
I'm not sure. No.
I have never seen this.
This looks very anticlimactic, doesn't it?
Samuel Basayo is about to record the second walk-off RBI of his career, and if he has 100 more, none of them will be as weird as this.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. It is a fair ball. R3 scores.
Swing and wait for it. Wait for it. A walk-off. Samuel Basayo, king of the walk-offs. A home run on Friday. A blooper after review on Tuesday. And the Orioles just can't stop walking off. 3-2 and 11 the final.
3-2. Chop the foul. Another long at bat here for Nate Eaton. And Crochet made the play.
Line to get this win.
Could make him 17 and 5.
Carapazzi, crew chief, has been summoned by Shane Livensparger, the home plate umpire.
His mask. It looks like you see it all here in postseason play.
He had a broken camera earlier. Now he had a broken mask. So Bo Naylor's going to hit for Angel Martinez.
Goes to the backstop, right back to Rortvedt. The throw goes off the back of Kershaw.
Oh, off his back.
Doesn't bother him.
It will tomorrow. He's going to wake up sore arm, and there's going to be a bruise.
And Muncy skies one to center field, hit well. This one's got a chance. Freeland going back to the wall. He leaps. It's in and out of his glove, but he caught it. And now chaos on the bases. Might have a play at the plate. The throw. Not in time. No, he's out. He's out. It's a force play at the plate. And he is out. All of this is going to be reviewed.
It's only a force play if he didn't catch it.
I don't think they know.
It's no catch. It hits the wall off his glove, and now it's a force play at home.
Let's see. And the throw beat him. Yeah. So you're going to have bases loaded and 2 outs.
3 outs because Contreras ran to third.
He ran to third.
This is
if that's the case,
2 outs and out of the inning.
That's a double play.
It's one of the craziest plays you've ever seen.
After review, the call on the field, the force out at home plate is confirmed. The runner is out. It's confirmed on the runner at third base when the force out is out.
Wow.
Whoa. I mean, you know, he can't be Willie Mays on every ball. Going to come in on this one. Oh, my goodness. He got it. Oh. He did it again. Did it pop up and then he got up before it hit the ground?
He did it again.
Goodness gracious, Jacob Young.
I mean, this is just incredible.
Come on, you can't do that 2 days in a row.
I mean, he does it so easily. You're like, wait, what? How? This is not possible.
And what do we got? Home plate umpire Scott Berry is pointing at something. I don't know if there's something on the field.
Oh, is there something hanging over the city sign on center field, Gare?
He says something to the to Paco Figueroa, and Dan Iasonia is, he's pointing as he goes. Scott Barry, he points out towards center.
Someone's going running out there to center.
It's a it's one of those parabolic mics. It was in the sight line for Marsh
with the right-hand pitcher.
Yes.
But with the left-hand pitcher, it shouldn't matter, should it?
And there's one on the other side as well.
He never complained when the right-handed pitcher was up, but he did with the left-hander. So
There's the one that I spotted. I didn't see the one on the right. There's
one over the Delta side on the right.
Yep. Oh, there comes someone down.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. The cavalry has made its way.
Let's see.
Into the valley.
Oh, adios.
We have disconnection.
Adios.
Nice.
There you go.
Well, that's one.
Oh, there they go for the other one now. Looks like.
Yeah, I think they're going down the other side.
Yep.
Pick off the left center field one. And it is being disconnected. And I think we might have baseball momentarily.
Hard hit ball to first. Mountcastle kicked it into foul ground, and it'll be an infield hit for Nolan Jones, who just got drilled by Mountcastle. Inadvertently threw it right into his midsection, and luckily he can just laugh about it.
Well, he botched that play. I mean, he tried to smother it, and it jumped up and it deflected, I think, off his chest, and he's apologizing right now that he threw it to him. He's laughing about it.
He's trying not
I'm trying to apologize. Well, hey, how dare you get a base hit?
We're laughing because we know.
Well, he's a big guy, big target. Again, smothers it, and well, why not throw it? And drills him in the stomach.
Oh, gosh.
Second game of a 4-game series. Bernabel tries to check his swing, taps it along the first base line, and Sheehan throws it into right field. Rojas there quickly, throws to second, the tag from Betts. They got him! Miguel Rojas saves the broken play.
What's happening here, Nelly? We are being told that Ryan Weathers just got hit in the head by a baseball. Nick Fortes just hit Ryan Weathers in the head on his throw down to second.
He turns around right off the top of the head. Woo, wow.
Gosh. Boy, and you feel bad for Nick Fortes because he must be feeling awful. What on earth just happened? Ryan Weathers is telling the training staff that I'm okay, but they continue to insist that he keeps on throwing pitches. Ryan Weathers, he was mumbling to himself. He is really
Castle's out talking to the home plate umpire in Adrian Johnson. They're looking out towards left field and trying to determine if something got onto the field, if there's a light still on.
I think there may have been a question about the drone that we saw earlier when we were highlighting the folks from the flyover. It very well may be just a light flicker. And I think we've got a airspace invader.
So a situation where we're going to have to stop play till this gets resolved. All the players kind of looking out in that direction.
Actually, what we see is right above. There it is. They got it. Stewie Thalbum to the rescue. Do it, Stu. Stu says, watch your fingers, bud. I'm a pro. You want to put a towel on that? You're going to be pulling back some bloody stumps. Let Stu do his job. Do what you do, Stu. Don't let that thing take. Watch your lips, Stu. Goodness.
The kick, the 1-2. That's too high. All right, here's what I was talking about. So Bush gets it, just thinking about putting the tag on him, and watch Contreras go to hide behind the first base coach. But
That one gets by Elko. And Mydroth will have to recover it in right field as Guerrero Jr. scoots to second. And now that one gets by Montgomery. Nobody covering third. Here comes Hauser, and he is there in time to get Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Well, Vlad got a little greedy that time. He was securely at second base and decided when the ball got away that he would decide to go to third. But Adrian Hauser's been around a while.
On the ground, right side, ranging on, kicking it is Beatty into right. So Fernando's going to turn it into 2.
Special guest on the field before the game today. Pepe the Penguin, our friends at the Brookfield Zoo, bringing him over as part of World Ocean Day. And he made some impressions on the young White Sox team. Miguel Vargas doing his best penguin impersonation.
Well, I do understand that Pepe was a little cranky today. Now,
they look cute. but be careful when you get close. Brooke, I think you got pretty close to Pepe.
Guys, I'm a big fan of penguins, and I definitely can cross this off my bucket list. But yeah, I was interviewing Dr. Mike, and Pepe got a little too comfortable with my ring. I think he thought it was a fish, and he went after my ring. Thankfully, no finger taken off. But it was definitely a close call with our guy Pepe.
When I heard he was coming, I was like, wait a minute, can we get him in the booth? And then I found out that sometimes penguins aren't the friendliest.
He was so cute, though, and he was making noises, and I'm told that's a good sign. That means
yesterday, Jazz Chisholm got thrown out, and part of the reason was he's barking at third, kind of talking to himself, and Trevino tells the umpire, look, and then Wegner throws him out. We know what happened after that. Trevino's kind of got a grin on his face. Well, today, Chisholm goes yard. And he goes, I got you back.
Suspended for anything he might do here.
Oh, boy, he's just been ejected.
Kicked him out of the game. Come on.
Wow. That is one of the strangest things I've seen. And now Jeff Bannister out. Well, now Bannister's been ejected. Once he was told, move back to the batting circle or get in the batting circle, he said, okay. Just move it over here.
Wow. It's 18-6. Jerry Davis is one of the senior umpires in the American League. He's in his 34th year, and he must not have any sense of humor. The conversation continues between Beltre and Davis, with Bannister in between, trying to make sure that Beltre doesn't get suspended for anything he might do here.
Yes, oh, frozen pizza. Perfect timing. Let's go.
And this is the walk of shame here. You're going to get in that dugout and wear it.
He did gas him up, and a little paint.
Little front door two-seamer.
Oh, boy. Took him 6 1/3 innings, but he got his first punchy. Now, I would imagine that everybody over in that Phillies dugout wanted him to strike out there, right?
Absolutely.
I've seen Quintana work this lineup differently this time than he did the last
There's
time.
been a little more curveballs, but he has a small advantage. As you see, a little Chihuahua maybe eating a hot dog, which is pretty ironic.
Hot dog has generally been nails against left-handers this year. He gets a ground ball, it kicks off of him, he captures it and throws, and he got him. What a reaction to stay with that ball that he definitely didn't want to touch, but he makes the play anyway.
I mean, you react, right? And he throws his glove behind his back, makes contact with the baseball, stops it, then bounces off of the mound and completes
the second year in the big leagues. And he shoots one under the glove of Rizzo. On his way to third goes Jimenez. And a snap throw. Hill is covering. And they're saying no.
Interference.
They're saying interference.
You're
right.
Watch, what a great play, guys, here by Rocchio. He ran into the back of Hill. He wasn't going to go to second, and Hill was standing on the bag, and Dan Isonia pointed out right away. Smart baseball play right here.
This clips Lake Bocker's glove. It rolls out to shortstop. Lopez picks it up, and he throws out McCutcheon. Or Cruz, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, IKF was on the move, and that might have leaked into center field if it doesn't get off of Bocker's glove. Then Lopez playing like a first baseman. Watch this. You have the stretch, and then throw it over.
Uh-oh, we got a lace problem.
I don't think when's the last time you saw this? Shoelace breaks, and we've got to go full on relacing.
Oh, I would be too stressed to do this.
You would?
I would just pitch without the lace.
No, you would not.
Yeah.
Your foot would fall out of the spine.
So what?
You'd be too stressed in front of 40,000 people.
My shoes.
All right, let's watch him tie it. Let's see what his style is. Bunny ears,
Double
loop
knot.
to loop. Oh, he's still going.
I was using that extra eyelet.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
all right,
like you're putting on
tighten him up.
skates.
Andrew Heaney is not his first rodeo. He's tied some shoes before. Get the trainer out of the way.
Double up the loop. Oh, he's double.
Oh, he's double nodding.
Yeah.
John Wooden smiling down.
And a big, nice hand from the crowd.
I think right there, that's a good example of we deserve an Emmy for that.
Yeah.
Just tight on shoe tying.
Should have put a clock on it.
Todd Benjaminson, you talk about just cutting somebody tying their shoe. That's not the Emmy. You people, you lost the plot. Thanks for coming to my tip.
Perfect. Yelich, foul ball. The draft tonight is in green. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Well, that's our ball dude, Paul Robinson.
Paul.
And everything looks to be good. You had us worried there, Paul.
Oh, boy. 2-1. Everything's relatively
really cut down on the strikeout numbers, only striking out 6 times their last time out against the Texans.
Oh, my goodness. He got hit again. What? That's unusual. I like it, though. Man, talk about a pitch that got away.
Yeah, he's been getting hit a ton, usually in that elbow guard too, but this one got way up and in against Victor Robles.
I will say this, the fact that he went out to the pitcher and said, hey, don't worry about it. I've never seen that before. And I think I'm going to mark it down as the last time I will see it.
Right.
But this is extraordinary right here. Oh, look out. It's kind of, man, that's tough to watch a second time. When he went out, I'm thinking he's ready to throw hands, but he said, no. He walked right by him. Hey, we're cool. No problem. Hey, hang with him. I know you didn't mean it.
Oh, man. That was the Linda Ronstadt fastball.
Blew by you.
Blew by you.
High fly ball to right field. It is going to go back to the wall. Fernando's going to make the catch at the wall. That one had a chance. Austin Wells, but back is Fernando. Fans are giving him the business out there in right field, but he makes the grab.
Those are 1-4-3 tonight with runners in scoring position. Let's see if Wynn can improve on that. Back to the mound. Nootbaar wandered too far off third. Vonnick's got him in a rundown. Scott heads for third. Wynn heads for second. And they chase Nootbaar all the way back to third. And now Victor Scott running back towards second. Back to first is Mason Wynn, and everybody's safe. How about that play?
Chip, I'm not sure I've seen this. Wow. Nobody was home over at second base, and then everybody was able to do it. What a break right here.
Bouncer towards second base. Oh, it took a bad hop. Oh, man. Things are changing. Castellanos on his way to third. That'll be a bad hop base hit for Bryson Stott. The Phillies have first and third with nobody out.
I mean, this is an absolute tailor-made ground ball double play, and it looks like it hit some kind of frog there between base paths.
The 2-2. Grounded up the middle, could be 2, but it hits the bag. Torres flips to Volpe, and they still get an out. Heads up play by Torres, and Volpe being there to receive it on the toss from Glaber, and they managed to pick up the out at second.
About a 4-6 put out there.
Can't see Nobody sees where it is, and it's going to drop, and the Rockies get a run. What a break. Alex Dickerson never saw the baseball. Kevin Pillar was in a 60-meter sprint trying to get there and could not.
So we were showing you scenics of how beautiful it is right now. It's also twilight, and if you notice the cloud cover, there's not much of it, but it's a similar color of the baseball when it's rubbed up. Alex never saw it off the bat. Kevin Pillar gave his best effort. I mean, he tracked from a long distance, and he's even pointing at it. Rockies will take that.
A ball and a strike to count to Ohtani. Wow, little circus play, and Shohei's safe. Give him a bucket of BP balls and see if that happens in a week.
little smile from Shohei.
Doink.
Well, David Fletcher got a hit, a 2-run single off the bag earlier this year, and Shohei Ohtani picks up a single off the bag.
You know, if Brasso picks this up cleanly right there, that cost him the out. He's got a shot at it.
There's a ground ball. Torkelson spins it to second and hits the runner. It bounces into the glove of Sweeney for the out. Somehow, some way, that piece of popcorn ends up in the hopper and into Sweeney's glove.
Bill Butterback. I've never seen that in my entire life.
You could be kidding me.
I mean, he squares him up in the back, right on the right shoulder. Sweeney stays with it, stretch, it's extension, foot on the bag, and that is one of the coolest plays you'll ever see in a baseball.
Frank Baldwin on deck. And Ozuna wouldn't bite at that, and again Torrens able to block it.
Torrens so athletic. What's the call? Balk?
Look at Torrens when he goes after the ball. He uses his mask to touch the ball, which is patently illegal.
So
and that's an error that causes both runners to move up.
Harper goes. Ball is caught by JT. It's like we're playing in our backyard.
Whiffle ball. That's funny.
JT asking for time. Oh, I got it.
Strike 3 to the backstop, and the throw in time to get Cuthbert. Centeno was able to find it, and if anything, he had a longer throw than Perez did. And that will end the top of the third inning. It's still 1-0.
This ball hit well out to left. Canario going back, and that is off the fence, and then Cruz and Canario meet up briefly, and now they're both down. Or at least Canario is down, and into third base is Simeon. And the outfield adventures continue.
Hits it to the deepest part of the park. It's off the wall. That's going to be difficult for any outfielder, but it clanks off Cruz's glove. Canario tries to get it and falls down.
Liner. Oh, how about that? Riley diving right into the bag for a double play.
Hard line drive. You couldn't draw it up any better than that for Austin Riley as he goes full extension and pretty much just lands right on the back.
Showing bunt on that first pitch. Now the runner goes. The pitch outside. Alvarez's throw. He's out at second base. Oh, let's see. Torey Lovella will challenge it.
Heck of a play.
And we'll see.
Heck of a play by Lindor. If he's out.
He catches the throw, gets the tag down on the foot, but the hand already hit the bag.
He's out. What a play by Lindor.
That was fantastic.
The 1-2. On a bounce, Swanson will pick it up. And now racing at Garrett Hips, and he's got him. And he's out.
What a play.
Unbelievable. Dansby Swanson with a heads-up play, and the Cubs finish it off.
Just spectacular. There was no chance to get Carroll at first base. Eyes immediately go to the runner who takes the aggressive turnaround third. And just spectacular work from Dansby Swanson. Oh my goodness, what a way to end the ball game.
To kick the 1-2. And that's too high. All right, here's what I was talking about. So Bush gets it, just thinking about putting the tag on him, and watch Contreras go to hide behind the first base coach.
As they look for some insurance. And Chopper, it's going to be hard to throw him out. And Gorman can't make the bare hand play. Acuna is going to take the turn. He's going to try for second. And he will make it safely. Well, Gorman tried to make the bare hand play, which was his only opportunity.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one goes off of the pitcher. Third base is unoccupied. They throw behind Ozuna, and they get the double play. What a play by the Padres. Ozuna saw third base open, and the Padres hung with him. They pick up an inning-ending special double play.
Runner goes, big jump, and the throw goes down the left field line. Terrific play by Walls to cut it off. And you've got to... It's like a game of Twister at third base as they both pick themselves off the field. I think the crowd thought that Caminero kept him from going to the plate, but Walls made an outstanding play to keep him there.
Well, Tavares went over Camanero's head, so he's just trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, he's going to claim interference, but not interference.
Well, great heads-up play by Walls, vacating and backing up that throw.
A lot of loud contact for the Giants in this inning, and yet they've scored 2 runs, and now they really have an opportunity.
I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Neither. Oh man, Porter got hit. Now that's why you're in foul ground. It's just a foul ball, but good grief, you don't see that very often.
No.
Hopefully he's all right. Yikes.
2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. Frelick has it. They're going to hold the runner at third. Raffaella is caught in between second and third. He slides into third base. And now they've got runners all over the place. Bowers will tag out Raffaella to get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, running with his head down. That's a no-no. But Raffaella had his head down, and he was heading to third base regardless. There he goes.
He even took a look over at third. It'll go as another outfield assist for Sal Frelick. 9-3 on the putout officially.
Young pops this one up. Not really running. He's kind of jogging now as Shonowell makes the catch. The umpires are now conferencing behind the pitcher's man. And they're calling Seager out here.
On the previous play, we had runner's interference. Therefore, he is out, and we placed the batter at first base.
Some sort of interference was called.
Yeah, because he ran into Shonowell. Seager did.
So Seager is out, and now Young goes to first base?
Yes.
A one shattered bat. Ground ball to third. Tough play for Toro. Gets it off in time. And with the bat, the busted part flying right at Abraham Toro. Very good concentration.
Yeah, it's a tough play because the barrel's coming. You're kind of getting out of the way. Everything's coming at you. You got to kind of regroup and attack this baseball. Right here, you got to go after it and get rid of it, too. It's a nice play by Toro.
And the pitch. Broken bat. Somehow Yorba avoided the bat, fielded the ball, and tossed to first for the out. Pretty daring. A lot of pitchers bail out when the bat's coming to them, but he stayed there and somehow had the concentration to make this catch, elude the bat, and get the final out.
From the righty. Back to the hill. He fires down to second, got the out back to first, and no, the runner holding at third. They do get the man in the middle. Cora out, and Ron Culpa, the crew chief. That's who we went out to chat with there.
Maybe checking for interference with the base runner on Trevor Story on the double play.
Boston has challenged him to slide at second base to see if there was interference.
Exactly right. So they will look at that back in New York.
Now the rule here, look, you have to, he's in the baseline, so you can look at that. He goes straight into the base. You're not supposed to reach out with your arms and grab guys. You're supposed to go right into the base. So I don't know. He didn't exactly grab him, but he did reach out and touch him.
Maybe they'll see it as a form of interference.
After review, we have interference at second base on the slide. The battle runner's out at first base. We have interference because he grabbed the fielder's leg. Boston will retain their challenge.
There you go.
Well, I will say it works out for the Red Sox. That is a little bit of an embarrassing rule.
Somewhat,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, just for the, you know, the purity of the game, I get it. That's the rule. You can't reach out and grab him. But he reaches out with clear intent to break up the play, and you just can't do it. That's the
game with 3 hits. Chopper left side of the infield, way over in the hole. Caballero, the sort of first was offline, and Langford hurdles Aranda into first base. He thinks that maybe he missed the base, but he was, well, I thought he was called safe. So the Rangers will challenge that one. That was weird. If you round the bag and turn left like you're going to second, which you did not, that is just ridiculous.
3-2. He went up to get it, and he flicks it to right field. Pretty well struck deep into that cavernous alleyway. It's down for a hit. Past Smith. Koss slips around third. He lost his footing, and he'll have to retreat. He was getting waved around by Matt Williams.
He just blew a tire around.
Frelick goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Frelick's in there. Oh, no, they're going to... What are we saying here? I don't know that motion. The obstruction call. For a minute there, I thought he was calling him out, but it was just an aggressive point on blocking the base. The obstruction call, dropping the knee.
Yeah, you cannot drop the knee, and umpires, he's definitely safe, but did he come off? He did come off.
Now with the bases loaded up again, 7-0.
Wells 1 for 1 with a base hit, shattered bat, little pop-up. Story trying to get there, makes a tumbling catch on it, and he hangs on to retire the side. Thank goodness he did. But 2 more runs in. Busted bat. Story reacted quickly enough for out number 3.
Have that carry, that backspin that he seems to normally have. Here's a drive to deep center. Varsho back. And did he catch that ball? He caught that ball.
We knew Duran hit it pretty good, but it looked like he was staying in the park. So Dalton's going back right about here. You think, okay, settling under.
Unbelievable.
He stays with it. I mean, we said he makes highlight reel catches, but this is crazy.
Oh, is Ryan okay? Oh, my goodness. Glove comes off. Ryan smirking there a little bit. And he's smiling, and he's okay. And that looked awful, but thankfully that dude is smiling.
Sniper on the roof. Like, the glove drops when you're anticipating pain. Something happens that you don't expect. You go, oh, is this going to hurt? And then a smile hopefully tells us everything.
Squintino's had a great series, and the 1-0. This one tapped weakly, first base line. Who's going to take it, guys? Confusion, and France lunges for the bag, and he's out. And Pasquantino already conceding that he was out, so Lee, Varland, and France all converged, and then it was Ty grabbing it, and then his only play was to dive for the base, and the glove got to that 18-inch bag just in time.
And Betts lifts one to right center field. It's hit pretty well. Soto's over, so is Taylor. And a collision, but Taylor made a juggling catch. Not sure if the runners realized the ball was caught.
Bjork is challenging that the runner left early at second. The call on the field was he's safe.
Really a remarkable play by Taylor to make the catch with the bare hand.
The call is confirmed. The runner is safe because the runner tagged up on the initial cut, not the catch.
Yelich, a ground ball right side. Contreras goes to second, and it's thrown away. And the ball is now dead, and Churio's called out, and Pat Murphy is going to be hot right now. Churio's put his hands up and hit him in the hand. Again, he has established his running lane.
Yeah, I guess he was in the grass a couple of steps, but that's where he decided to go.
And Pat Murphy is getting a lot of leash right now from Marvin Hudson. And Pat Murphy is not getting ejected. He is still in this game.
Trent Thornton's been having fun tonight. He has been dressed up as the catcher, and here he says, I got this. Yep, blocked it perfectly. Good technique, huh? Head down, chin tucked, blocks the 5-hole.
You would know. I mean, that's your expertise, right?
See, pitchers, you know, they work one day and then they have 4 days, and it can get kind of boring, I guess.